So this is the dough we had it earlier, and you can see it's becoming more smoother, but we are gonna give it a little bit hit, so it's becoming one unified dough.
The texture is already kind of smooth. Oh, what's the purpose of doing this?
You just have some flour on top of your whatever your working space, working surface, to make sure it doesn't stick on it. So yeah.
Oh, so give another
another heat, so everything became unified.
I can feel the texture while you're like giving it.
Yeah.
It's becoming like even softer now.
You can actually adjust the water, like how much water you put inside the dough, but usually I use this proportion so the dough it's not gonna be too hard. Just make it into a small dough. See, it's more smooth.
Say that you added it.
It's not too soft. You can it's still gonna bounce back. So we're gonna have half of it. Just portion it into 4. I'm gonna use 1 for now, and I'm gonna put it back because otherwise it's gonna be dried out.
Back to the cold place.
Okay, a little bit there. Still wanna make it roll somehow. So from here, make it into a long roll. Just roll it into a long line. Or you can do this. Whichever is easier for you. So now let's start the messing parts. Yeah. Taking a small pieces of dough and put it in here, and you want to have a little bit more on the stick. So make sure it's not sticking on your dough. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to roll it. So you have a relatively round or small pieces of dough, and the same thing as here. You just take in the center, and you're using your palm to force the stick to roll. So you don't have to be too hard. You just make sure it basically you're doing push and turn the small pieces of dough. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. You wanna give it a try?
Okay.
Or I'll do another one.
Sure.
Okay. So make sure when it's finished, it's almost a round shape. I didn't make the dough perfect, so it's a little bit like a triangle shape, which is okay. You can adjust it when you're making the dumpling. But make sure if you can see, I don't know if the light is good enough. It's thinner on the outside, thicker in the inside. So when you're making the dumpling, it can stay. You wanna give it a try?
Yeah. Is this like this?
Yeah, kind of like that. Just remember to pull and push, pull and push, pull and push, pull and push, pull, turn and push.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to make sure you have enough flour on it so it doesn't stick on your stick. Usually I'll do this. Like that. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, much better. See?
Ah, like this.
Yeah. So it's not that hard.
So also like this. But why? Like a lot of supermarkets, Asian supermarkets that sell this stuff. Like why making it from scratch? This is so hard. Like
because
for
the texture
beginners.
is gonna be much because the texture is gonna be much better than the store-bought one. And I'm gonna explain more when we're making the dumpling.
No wonder like my grandma never let me do this stuff because I always like messed up like this or like that or like
Oh my god. Okay, go away. I'll do this first.
you can still fold inside like
Yeah, but
oh fail.
Just go away. I can't separate this one. Awkward. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now we have our dough, our skin ready and our filling ready. Let's make a dumpling.
This is my part. Like I'm really good at wrapping.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Watch this. So you just put a filling inside, and then in my way, like my family told me to wrap like this. Like first you're gonna do this, and then this side. No. B.
Oh my god.
Look.
I think you're supposed to be good at it.
Yeah. See, this is the dumpling shape, right, guys?
Okay, let me show you the correct way to making a dumpling. You have skin on your hand, make your palm like this. So this part is where you put the filling in. So it's create a little shape for it. It doesn't go away anywhere. So having a right amount of dumpling filling here, I'm using the sculpture to push it a little bit so it not go all over the places. Okay, and just fold it.
That's the same that I did.
But the rest parts is gonna be different. Using this parts, you just squeeze in the other side, squeeze, and
oh wow!
It's much faster and better shaping. Okay.
I guess this one wins. This is more like the restaurant style. This is like the family style.
This is more Northern style. I'm gonna show, this one is relatively big. I'm gonna put the shrimp inside. So let me make another one. Because I'm gonna put in the shrimp in, I'm not gonna put too much of the filling. Just a little bit here. And remember, don't having it around, otherwise it won't be easy to fold it. Having a shrimp, a whole shrimp.
Lucky shrimp.
Lucky shrimp.
I want to eat that already. For next year, for the next year, I want to be lucky.
You finish on the top, and here, using your index finger and doing that. See, we got a round shape, a big pocket there.
Ooh.
So now I'm gonna show you how to make a southern style dumpling. So same thing, you got your filling here, same thing here. So the only difference gonna be, you instead of starting in the middle, you're starting from the side. Push and take it and just like that. You know. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah. This is hard already.
So,
oh wow. Yeah, this is the one I usually eat on like southern style.
This is perfect for gyoza.
Oh.
Yeah. That one is a little bit off shape. Let me do another one. Do you want to try?
Sure. I'll follow you.
Yeah. Try this one. This one is bigger. It's easier for you to touch. Okay. Let's do it together.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a more northern style dumpling. Because the only reason why I'm using fresh dough is because the fresh dough has more elasticity, so I can squeeze it together. And while I want to finish this, can you help me to prepare some hot water so we can boil all of them?
Done! It's all done! Woo!
I think that one has a spring in it. It's coming
Next year, good luck for me. Whoa. It's already so juicy. Look.
Look how much
Wow.
juice is inside. That's where it's coming from, what we're adding in the beginning, adding the water in the...
The meat texture is so good. Like
Is it
that,
hot?
that latter part is awesome. I don't care if hot or not, but this reminds me of my childhood. Try one.
I'll try the southern style.
Wow. Juicy, really juicy.
I'm afraid it's gonna be too hot for me, so let's open it.
It's good. Trust me.
Okay, it's all done.
Dip in the sauce. The sauce is vinegar and soy sauce basically.
Yeah, you can add sesame oil too if you want, or a little bit of sugar, whatever you want.
Oh, by the way, you guys can try her recipe and please tag us. Let me know how you guys do on her recipe.
Try it.